In today's video, I'm going to teach you Guide with Google Docs. We're focusing on one of the most useful table tricks, merging cells. This is perfect when you want a single header stretching across several columns, or you need a larger box to neatly group related content. I'll walk you through the exact clicks, explain what happens behind the scenes, and share a few tips to avoid common pitfalls. Start by going to the table in your document and selecting the cells you want to merge. Click and drag across them until they're highlighted. Make sure your selection forms a clean rectangle. Merging only works with contiguous cells that line up in a block. You can merge across columns, across rows, or both as long as it's a tidy rectangle. If you're planning a layout, it helps to think ahead about which cells should span multiple columns for titles and which should remain individual for your data. Next, open the context menu by right-clicking on the selection. On a trackpad, a two-finger tap does the same thing, and on some keyboards, you can hold Control while you click. If you prefer menus instead of right-click, you can also find the same option in the toolbar under the table controls, but right-clicking is usually the fastest way to get there. From the context menu, choose Merge Cells. As soon as you click, the highlighted cells become one larger cell. By default, Google Docs keeps the content from the top left cell and discards text in the other cells you merged. That's important. If there's information in the cells you're merging, copy or cut anything you need to keep before you merge, then paste it back into the new combined cell afterward. Once merged, you can align your text, add a title, or format it with bold and background colors to make sections stand out. And that's it, done. If you change your mind later, you can separate a merged cell using Split Cell, which appears in the same right-click menu. Just choose how many columns and rows you want, and Docs will restore the grid. Note that splitting won't automatically bring back any content that was removed during the merge, so keeping a version history or copying important text beforehand is a good habit. A few final tips to keep things tidy. Use merged cells sparingly so your table remains easy to read and edit. Keep header text concise, and check how the table looks when exported to PDF or printed, since merged cells can shift line breaks. With these simple steps and a bit of planning, your Google Docs tables will look cleaner, clearer, and more professional.